Good evening, Mr. Martineau.
Yeah.
Brian Stevens, good to meet you. Wish it was different circumstances, but I guess that's the way things play out. Give me just a second, bear with me, and a couple things I'll get with you on, okay? Is it SCOT? Did I get that correct? Okay. What's your middle name, sir?
C. Christopher.
C. Christopher. And spell the last.
MartineauHCSO.
Yes, sir.
EAU.
Let me just get some. I'm just getting some basic information right now. Okay. Can you give me your address?
6240. 6248 Larkin Heath.
6248 Larkin Heath.
I believe that's it.
Okay. That's Spring Hill, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't go over there much. Do you know the zip code by chance? If you don't, I'll get it later. Okay. What's your birthday?
5771.
5771.
Yeah.
And you have a phone number we could reach out if we need to?
I mean, you can leave a message and I
Yeah.
can get back with you.
That's fine.
352 650 0279.
650-0279.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that somebody else's phone?
Yeah. That's my mother's phone.
Okay.
She'll give me a message.
She'll get it to you.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Obviously, you're in here for a reason, and I'm just here to get your side of the story as to what happened when you're out there on Emerson. I know the other deputies kind of filled me in, but I want to give you a chance to tell me what was going on.
I don't know what's going on. There's a bunch of freaking cop cars out there. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Well, how'd you get over there?
I was on my way back from work. I talked to my niece, something about somebody in a car broke down. I assumed that was the car. I parked there, looked around for the dude. He wasn't nowhere. I whistled for him. Came back to the
Well,
truck.
who's the dude?
Wayman, my niece's friend.
Wayman?
Wayman, I don't know.
Wayman?
That's a friend of a friend. Wayman, I don't. Raymond, Wayman, I don't know what she said. Asked me to go and stop and check. I assumed he needed, a jump or something like that.
Right.
And there wasn't nobody there with the car. I'm assuming that was a car. I leave and then I see a dude walking up the road. So I stop there, talk to him. When I do,
Was that the Wayman?
I don't know. I don't know him.
Oh, you don't?
No, that's what I was trying to ask him. What's up? Is that the car? I'm supposed to help you. And next thing I know, boom.
Here we are.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell?
Was he still there when the deputy pulled up behind you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I left.
Oh, you
Fuck
saw
this.
you saw him walking?
Yeah, he took off. Whenever he took off, it was like, what the fuck is going on here? So I just leave, because I had already left the car that was up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I pulled down there, I pulled over to ask him, was it his car? Is this Wayman or Raymond, whoever? And I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, what car were you in?
I was in the truck,
What kind of truck was it?
the Ford Ranger.
Bear with me. I'm a little behind on a lot of this stuff. So
Yeah, I was in the Ford Ranger.
Some things I know, some things I don't.
Right.
What kind of car were you supposed to go check
I don't
on?
even know. She said a little car.
You said
I
a
don't
little
even
car?
know. But I just figured the dude would be standing there, and I know, you know what I'm saying? The hell it is, dude. But I don't even fucking know.
Well, who's your niece?
My niece is Brittany.
What's her last name?
Martineau, Anger. I don't know. She was married, but I don't know. She changed
Martineau
it.
or Anger? Like angry anger?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. About how old is she?
She's 25, 26.
About 25. Okay. Does she live local?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So she called you and.
No, I just got a message. I called when I got off work,
Mm-hmm.
and she was there and asked me to check on, on my way from work, could I stop and check on it? Because I work on her car when her car breaks down.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even know if it actually, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a good friend to have around that can work on your cars because I can't. I can change the oil. That's about
I
it.
mean, I just do some basic, whatever. I just help her. It was on the way home. It was convenient, kind of. Not really, but now it's really inconvenient. I just started a new job, a good job.
Where are you working at?
Smith Electric out there in the industrial park, building the sewer plant.
That's right. They're adding on to that or something, aren't
Yeah. And now I find myself stuck here over what? I don't fucking know.
they? Wrong place, wrong time, I guess. Well,
I just spent all kind of money on my license. I mean, I
but
don't
it's not
understand.
good.
No, but I don't understand why. I mean, that's why I'm here. And I don't get it.
Well, like I said, I wanted to afford you the opportunity to let me know what your side of the story was.
All right.
So you've kind of done that. I know there's more there, but there's got to be more because you got to look at it from my side.
Right? Well, I don't know the people.
Well, just bear with me and
I see.
try to think. Sit on this side for a second.
I'm kind of in the same spot too, because I don't know what the fuck is going on really. I mean, I know my license. The lady said was no good, but listen, I just spent $2,500 on the license.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about them people. Whatever, you know what I mean?
You just got to think about where I'm coming
Right.
from because
Yeah, I understand.
if it's my niece, she calls me and says, "Hey, can you go check on my friend or whoever that you don't even know,
Yeah.
that I don't even know," I'd probably say the same thing. I'd probably say, "Yeah, sure. I'm on my way home, whatever. It's not too far out of my way." But why am I going to get involved with that? They can fix their own car. You know what I'm saying?
That's the way I felt too. If this cat needed to jump or something, he wasn't there. You know, I hollered. I don't know. I mean, it don't make no sense. I don't feel like I should be going to jail for no stupid ass license. I just paid $2,500 for
That's a
just
lot
to
of
get out.
money.
And I asked the people, was that there? Was that it? No, that's it. That's all you need. You know, you got to pay this, and now.
Yeah, that's a
I
lot of
don't
money to
know.
pay for a license
Well,
and not,
I mean,
not
I
get
asked the
anything
people
for it.
even. I don't understand how it's suspended when I asked them. Was that's everything? And yeah, I mean, it was crazy.
Where'd you get it taken care of at?
Right here.
In Brooksville or
Yeah.
like Pasco or what?
No, right here in Brooksville. I mean, I had to talk on the phone to a collection agency and stuff, and I had to pay it all at once.
What was it suspended for?
I don't even know. It was so long ago. I think I didn't pay a ticket. I ended up having to pay a ticket and something else, then some. It was just all kind of, you know how that.
So once you don't pay for it, then
Oh my God! It just adds up and
Snowballs.
adds up, and it's like it was just a little thing, and then it was like, oh my God!
yeah, that's up quick. They want that money quick too, and if you don't get it to them, then
And now what? My license again is suspended for what? I ain't done nothing.
All right, how Brittany get the message to you? Bear with me.
I
been a
called
long
after
day.
work. I called after work. I always call when I get off work. Say, listen, I'm on my way home.
Oh, you live with her?
No, she was visiting.
Oh, she was at the house. Okay.
Yeah, she visits. She got kids and stuff and comes visits.
Okay,
Stuff, and
I
she
got you.
does whatever.
All right.
Clothes and shit.
What exactly did she say?
Just asked me if I could stop on the way home. If I could go on the way home, if it was on the way
What was her directions?
off at Emerson.
Just off for Emerson?
That's what she said.
Okay.
She said, you know where something's on top of a hill somewhere. That's what she said. I mean, I figured, well, it ain't that big a road. I mean, I'd go on the way home.
No, it's not that big. All right. Give me just a second, all right? I'll be right back.
Fucking bullshit.
felt all right?
Yeah, I did when they checked it. They came and done it.
Oh, okay. As long as you weren't like getting all freaky in here on me, don't need none of that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, here's the deal. And I'm just telling you all this, okay? I'm not going to sit here and jump all over you and holler and scream because that's not the way I conduct interviews.
Right. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I really don't need this bullshit in my life. I just started a really good job, man. Me and my old lady are getting along good.
Well, I
This is
understand
a
that.
bunch
and
of shit.
Things happen. People make mistakes.
Yeah, but I didn't even do nothing to make a mistake.
Please.
I mean, I understand that. All right.
And the only reason, here's the reason I'm cutting you off. I'm going to show you a picture real quick, okay? Okay. And the reason I'm showing that picture is because the deputy that stopped you, the female, she saw you carrying it. You and somebody else.
Me? I never got out of the truck.
Bro, I'm not trying to mess with you. I'm telling you. That's what she saw. And it's not fair because...
I never seen her until she pulled me over.
Well, you didn't have to see her. She was driving down the road. Then she turned around to come back when you guys were taking it out of the house. You can shake your head. I'm not going to mince words. I'm just telling you what's
I
up.
understand what you're saying.
I'm being straight with you
Okay.
because I saw a little bit of your history. You had
Right.
some kind of charge with a manslaughter or homicide or something.
Yeah, but I ain't never stole nothing.
I'm not going to like go way back into that.
No, that's straight. I understand.
What happened with that, if you don't mind?
I was
Did you
just
do
it
some
was
time?
young, stupid. Yeah, I done a bunch of time.
Okay.
That's what I mean. I really don't need this bullshit in my life. I mean,
How long you been out?
quite a while.
Like 5 years, 10 years?
Yeah,
More?
quite a while. 5, 10 years. I don't know.
You been in
8.
trouble?
Yeah, some little piddly bullshit. You know, that's what I mean. Just ain't with it. I got a really good job and stuff. I mean, ain't with it.
Well, I know what you're saying, but this isn't.
I
You know,
never got out of the truck. I stopped because I thought that was him.
Hold on, bro. You're not being truthful with me. If I can help you with anything, I can help you. But if you're gonna not tell me the whole truth, then I can't help you. Mistakes happen. People make mistakes. I get that. Times are tough. You just started a new job, but I'm sure before that, money was pretty freaking tight.
Yeah, of course it always is. Even with the new job.
It always is, and it doesn't help. And you've been out for a while, but you come with that label. So every time you go to apply for a job,
Right.
you have that.
I
Have
don't
you ever been
wanna
arrested?
I don't want to lose this
Sure
job.
it is.
I mean, this is a really good job.
I don't want you to lose it, because you're being a productive member of society by working and handling your
Right.
business. But I get how things are tough too,
Right.
and I don't know how you made money before this.
Just hustling
When's the
this and that. I mean, working, doing odds and ends, anything. I mean, it didn't matter.
Fixing
If
people's
some,
cars.
well, it didn't matter if somebody needed their yard raked, the ditch dug, the roof cleaned. It didn't matter. It don't matter. I don't care what it is.
And the fact that the other thing that we're coming to is this house. I don't think it's in the background. Oops, bear with me. Forgot my own password. Yeah, it's not in the background. But my point is, this isn't somebody's house where they're currently living. It's an abandoned house.
Right.
It's not, I get, you don't think you're hurting anybody, do you? Because you're not that guy anymore that had whatever happened for you years in the past. You're not that guy anymore. You said yourself
I hope
you were,
I'm not that. Yeah,
you're,
definitely.
you were a kid, you made a dumb mistake, whatever happened. I don't even know about it.
Right.
But I can tell sitting here, I'm sitting in front of you who has a job, who's working, who's trying to do the right thing, trying to help out friends. See, you're not that guy anymore. Now, you might be the guy over here that made a mistake. It is what it is, bro. It's an abandoned house. Nobody's living at it. It just takes 2 seconds. Who cares? Who's the victim? Who knows who the victim is? Who knows who owns the house? It's abandoned.
I don't guess it's shit.
It's just a mistake, man.
Mistake? I didn't even feel like I did anything wrong.
Well, I know you feel like you didn't do anything wrong because, again, as I go back to that, it was an abandoned house. You know, nobody's
I
living
don't know
there.
nothing about that place or nothing. I would stop to help somebody.
Well, I understand. You stopped to
mean-
help somebody, but who did you help? You ended up here.
I know. Get it.
Not just for driving. If it was a driving thing, we'd take him down the road, be done with it, and whatever. But I had to talk to you because we got this, and we got all kinds of other burglaries that are going on out there.
That's what
The
the people
houses.
said that I talked to up there at the car.
Right.
When I talked to them, and I had just left there. So, I mean,
And I'm catching your accent. You're a country boy.
right.
You
I
ever
don't
live
fuck
out in
with
Ridge
nobody's
Manor?
shit.
You ever live out in Ridge Manor area?
Sort of, kind of. I mean, you know, it's like when we get along, I stay there, you know, for a little while. But my house, my home is
It's on in
is
Spring
there.
Hill.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
over in Sterling Hills, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay. I've worked that detail a couple times. I've been in there.
but yeah, my girl stays out there, you know. And like I say, we're getting along really good
Good.
and shit like that. But I don't know what this is gonna fucking do now. Sure, we'll be in a big fight again. Ain't nothing new.
Well, you've been through some of this stuff before, and you know the way to get back to zero and level everything out is to do what's right and take care of your business.
That's what I'm doing. I mean, finally got a good job. Jumped through hoops to get it. Finally got it, you know, locked down. Went today, got rained out. You know, a little
Well,
bit.
that's been this whole
He
week.
makes
hasn't
me
it?
fucking, you know, do the ditch thing, but fuck it, I don't care. You know what I mean?
It's work.
Right.
It's
I
honestly.
mean, it's good money too.
Yeah.
He's paying me
Electrician.
$30 an hour.
You're making more than I am.
You know, I mean, it's a good chance for me. That's what I mean. I don't need this shit. I don't understand none of this shit. I don't want nothing to do with none of this shit.
Like I said, you might have just started this when? Today? Was your first day?
No, Friday.
Friday? Okay. So you've only got 2 days under your belt. You got the
Yeah.
paycheck yet?
No, I goddamn sure don't want to get fired from the place.
Why would you get fired?
If I don't make it to work tomorrow, fucking, you know, I don't know what's gonna happen. I already heard the guy fired. They right at the office told me, you know, he fired 3 people today. Like, God dang.
Probably for a reason. They probably weren't productive workers.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried about that.
There's
I work,
two ways you get fired. You're not a productive worker, or you
don't show up.
don't show up,
You know
or
what I mean?
and that's probably what happened. Or you're screwing up at work.
Right.
And you're not going to do that.
No, I work. I get my job done and some.
Yeah, I can look at the dirt under your look at your hands.
I don't know.
Clearly, you work. You ain't got hands like these. I just sit in an office. But like I said, you're not that guy that was in prison for 15 years anymore. That's not your however long you were in.
I don't want to be that shit. I don't want nothing to do with
No, you're not. You're not. I told you that from the get-go. You're not. You're a hard worker. You're trying to make ends meet, and it ain't easy. I don't know if do you rent your house, or do you own it, or
that. You know,
live with somebody?
You know, financed by the bank, of course.
No,
They
same.
own it all.
Hmm?
They own everything.
You know, they do.
But, you know, we made the payments. I mean, scratching by, you know what I mean? But
Right.
finally, I got something that,
So in the meantime, until you get that paycheck, you're still having to hustle until you get it. And I get that.
we're all right now. I mean,
The bottom line is the bottom line.
I understand what you're saying.
The bottom line is, you get a call from your niece asked you to help this guy out,
Right.
this weenie, whatever the heck his
Right.
name is. And I'm sorry, what did he drive? I forgot.
I don't know. It's a
Right.
little white car.
A white car,
Yeah.
like a sedan or something, or a SUV or what?
No, just a little white car.
Small white car.
Yeah.
You know what kind?
I think a Toyota or something like that.
Might be a Toyota.
I think.
So you went there to help them out,
Yeah.
and you got
then
tied
when
up in this.
Well, then when I talked to the people at the top of the hill, he's like, well, I call the police. You know, he said there's been a lot of people breaking in and shit around here. I said, well, all right, that's fine. I said, I got no problem with that. That's fine. I said, because, you know, I do the same thing if somebody, you know, was
Well, the
breaking
stuff-
into my stuff.
And the stuff they're talking about, those are probably houses that people live in. You know, go back to it. It's an abandoned house. It is what it is.
Right.
You're looking. Look at the picture. Does that look like that's worth anything?
What is it?
Some kind of cabinet. Does it look like it's worth anything? No. We're not talking about homicide. We're not talking about breaking into somebody's house and stealing 16 guns.
Right.
We're talking about a piece of junk cabinet.
Mhm.
And that's why I'm here talking to you, because
And it don't make any
I'm
sense.
sitting here, I'm spinning my wheels because I already know that what the deputy told me she saw, and you're nope, not me. And I know you're worried about this.
Of course, I'm worried about it. But
Sure,
I'm worried about my license more than anything because it's not just paid all that money. This I didn't do. I was talking.
You were there. They saw you.
I never got out of the truck though.
She saw you carrying it.
She couldn't have. I didn't get out of the truck.
She saw you carrying it.
Okay. She saw me carrying it.
I mean, I'm not.
I'm just saying. I mean,
You know, I'm not gonna scream and holler at you. This again. I'm not
understand
gonna
that.
sit here and
I
jump all
wouldn't know how
over
to
you.
put that piece of shit in the truck.
I don't blame you.
I mean, from what I see, it looks like a box.
That's exactly what it looks like to me too. But
What would I do with it? I mean, I couldn't sell that thing for money. I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't
don't
do
know.
nothing
You
with
probably
it. I'd have to
wouldn't.
take it to the dump.
You probably would. You were probably helping them out. That's what I'm getting at. I don't think you were going there to steal stuff. I don't.
I don't steal stuff, period.
Because if you were,
I
When you
always
got-
would do without.
what would happen when she went to pull you over if you were there doing it? On your own volition. On your own accord.
What would happen?
Yeah, you probably would have gunned it and taken off.
Well,
If you knew you were in the wrong, you would have taken off.
no, I would, if she was there and I was getting this stuff out of there, I would have just told, yeah, I'm getting it from the place, like you say. But I know you never ran for nothing. I didn't run then.
Well, exactly. And that's what I'm saying.
I pulled over. I mean, I wasn't running from. I wasn't doing nothing wrong. I didn't know my license was suspended.
Well, I understand that. I can go with that.
I mean, I just paid all kind of money.
I don't have an issue with that. What I'm getting at
I
is
understand you have an issue, and probably
I
not
do.
with that. Probably with people breaking into somebody else's shit.
bingo.
Listen, I don't steal shit. And I don't fuck with people that steal shit because I don't want people stealing from my family
I don't think
or
you did.
my house. I don't want nothing to do with it.
What happened is you went there, and Wayne. Who else was there? Wayne. What?
I guess Wayman,
Whatever.
whatever his name is.
Whatever.
I don't know.
Weenie's. I'm gonna call him Weenie just because I think it's funny.
You know,
And
it's
who else?
ridiculous.
Who else was there?
Nobody. I didn't see nobody. I seen one dude there.
Okay.
And he turned around and took off. I'm like, what the fuck?
You-
And I drove off, and the next thing I know, I'm getting pulled over. That's why I say I never seen a cop. I don't even know why the fucking dude ran. I thought I scared him or something.
So where was he at when he ran off at? Was he by the cat? Whatever this thing is.
I guess he was by something. I don't know what it was. I didn't notice. I didn't really pay attention to it. I mean, I did see something behind him, but I don't know what it was.
Well,
I don't think it was
that's
that.
big, that's big enough you'd see it.
Yeah, I don't think it was that. And I never seen a house but across the street.
Mm.
I pulled down right there where he was at. And I didn't go off the road too far. And I was like, man, I got to get the fuck out of here. I'm back on the road. And I went to talk to him and ask him, you know, am I supposed to be helped? And he hauls ass. What the fuck? Would I freak him out?
Okay. You're not helping me.
It's not helping me. I've not done nothing. I don't get none of this.
You have. I'm gonna give you one more little piece of information of where I'm coming from, just so you know who I am. And again, I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna treat you like a real jerk or anything like that.
Right. What do you straight up? What do you want from me?
I want the truth. That's all I want. Oh, seriously. The last thing I need right now. I'm sorry.
Who are you?
Brian Stevens. That's my name. I'm a detective here with the sheriff's office. If I didn't introduce myself as a detective, I work property crimes. That's what I work.
All right.
One of the things.
But listen, I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Okay.
All right, man. Listen, I don't want this. I ain't no snitch. I ain't no nothing like that. I don't know the cat's name, Wayman, Raymond, whatever his damn name is.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't steal shit. I don't know of him to steal shit, and I didn't go to help him steal fucking nothing.
Okay.
For real.
I know what you're telling me, but I'm going to give you one last thing. Okay, and then I'm going to step out for a second. I took a class about 3 years ago, and I've been doing it ever since. You ever hear of kinesics? Okay, kinesics is, for lack of a better term, it's body language.
Right.
Okay. What it is I watch for different things.
Right.
And if you've ever played poker, seen them play poker on
Right.
TV, they're looking for those little
Mhm.
things. That's what it
Right.
is.
I read a book on it a little bit.
There you go. So I'm watching you and I'm talking to you, and I know you're right here with the truth, but you're not quite there.
I mean, I don't know. You know,
I
listen,
want the truth. All I want is the truth.
Listen,
Because I can't
I've
help
spent a
you.
lot of time in prison. I'm accountable
I
to.
understand
It's
that.
I don't feel right in my heart to say some things. You understand me?
Well, that's something, I get it. I get it. And I can't push you on that.
You know, I don't. What am I supposed to do?
Just tell the truth. If there's any way I can help you out with... Sorry. I got it. I'm in an interview. I'll be out in a few. If there's any way I can help you, I can't do it. I got two ways to go with this. Bottom line. I can go up to the state attorney's office, the judge, and say, yes, Scott was absolutely 100% honest with me. Or I can go in and I can say, I have a deputy that saw him carrying this away from the scene. I have 3 years ago taken this kinesics class, which I've done multiple interviews on, and give them my observations. And he's not being truthful. That's what I can do. Bottom line. That's all I can do for you. I can't promise you that I'm going to walk out of here and call the state attorney's office and make deals or anything. I can't.
Right.
I won't tell you that.
Right.
The only thing I can do is tell you that if you cooperate, you're 100% honest, I don't have an issue trying to help you with something. I don't have an issue making that call to the state attorney's office and saying, yeah, he didn't want to, and I get that, but I mean, nobody wants to be caught up in this. You've already spent the time. You don't want to be caught up in this. I don't even want to go to jail. I've never been.
That's all. I don't want to lose my job. I got to go to work in the morning. I don't want to lose my fucking job. This is a good job. I don't want to lose my job.
And I don't want you to. I want people that are out there doing this type of stuff that don't care, that go into houses that people live in, that steal their guns, that steal their TVs that they use every day. And they don't have a job. Those are the ones that I want to send up the river, if you will.
I can respect that.
The guys like you that are out there, exactly. The guys that are out there working and go, man, I need a couple extra bucks, or Weenie needs a hand. You know what? Exactly.
And I don't even get this shit. It's bullshit.
It is. I get.
I want nothing to do with these fucking people. I don't want them in my life.
But you got hung up with them, and that's all it is.
Yeah,
And now you're protecting them.
I'm not protecting them. I don't even know him.
You got to know something about them. I mean, you knew enough to go to help them. Offer a friend a hand, even if your niece
Right.
telling you.
That's what about all I fucking know. I mean, I don't know nothing about the cat. Nothing.
Well, what was he wearing?
I don't even know. A pair of jeans and a shirt.
What kind of shirt?
T-shirt. I don't even
Color?
remember what color. All I remember is a T-shirt. Something about a T-shirt.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't think back in the color of it. I try to, but I can't.
Okay. I can respect that. Because I think you're being truthful with me right now.
Right.
I really do.
I am being truthful. I don't.
Well, you know more than you're letting on. I can
Well, I
see
mean,
that a mile away, brother.
Well, sure. I probably know a little. More.
You probably know more about what goes on out there than I could ever fathom. And I'm not talking about this case. I'm talking about many others.
No, I don't know about.
And I'm not going to get into all this. I don't
Yeah.
care.
I don't want nothing to do with none of them.
All I want
I
to
don't
know
want
is,
nothing to do with this fucking one.
well, you're in it though.
I know.
So that's why I want to know what exactly happened with this one.
I told you.
That's your story. Then that's what I got to take to the judge. That's what I got to take to the state attorney's office.
I mean, what?
I just want the truth.
That's it. I didn't.
All right.
I don't get it.
Hang tight for a minute. We'll be right back. You need water or anything?
Hey, your ride will be here in a couple minutes, okay? You're going to jail for burglary and driving unsuspended, all right?
the ditch all day and fucking come home and do this and get to eat, shower, nothing. Okay, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott. Stand up. I'll switch your cuss around to the back, okay? Now, before you get down to jail, you don't have anything on you that's going to get you in trouble, right? Tobacco, pills, meth pipe, whatever. Okay. You got a drug problem? You used to? You remember me? Yeah, turn around that way. Power? And that way, call it a few times. Put your arms together.
Remember how I told you before, like you're praying?
That with you a couple times. You still with Connie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. We ain't right.
Danny and everybody still out there or what?
Yeah,
Okay, well. Kind of company you keep, just the kind of problems you end up with, you know what I mean? Why are you wearing such heavy clothes? Middle of summer, man.
work.
Alright, sit down, I'm gonna kick your boots off. You got nothing in them, right? Oh, you did?
Mhm.
Okay, never mind. Just making sure. Alright, you know if you bring anything down to the jail, you're gonna get another charge, right?
Yeah, I don't know.